Hello? What I want to hear. Just a little bit. Settings, audio. Bring it up to max. Alright, hello everybody, welcome back to Fallout 4 Survival. It's been a while since I've actually played on Survival. Or at least this character. I kind of rage quitted last session. Because of all the annoying deaths out of nowhere. Kind of felt a bit screwed over. I wanted to get the endurance bobblehead to hopefully increase my health, and what happens, I end up getting myself killed several times. Funny how that works. I ended up taking a break from playing on this character, and I ended up playing a different game where I was playing as the Brotherhood, but I was playing Survival Unlocked, so I still had access to like fast travel and quick saves and all that stuff, which to me, personally, I think that's, even though it's enjoyable to not have fast travel in this game, because it enables like a lot more random encounters, it is convenient. You're basically playing like it's more like playing like Fallout New Vegas when you're doing the game mode that doesn't have you know, it's basically all the fun of survival without the many of the downsides. Although I will say fast traveling with on survival can be pretty risky, because you do end up coming out of a loading screen with a lot of thirst and a lot of ill effects. But the convenience of only having to use one settlement was nice. I, you know, made something out of Sanctuary. Maybe I'll I don't know. Nah, fuck it. I won't. There's no point showing off what my character, Brotherhood of Steel character looks like. But back to this character, who's more of a Minuteman character. There's like stray bullets flying towards us, which isn't good. Oh, scrap ball. That's what that is. Oh, annoyingly, we are running low on ammo. Ooh, a Western revolver, nice. Don't see many of them. Looks really cool. But we're a rifle class, not a gunslinger. This area's a bit of a shithole because there's just enemies everywhere.
Nice try.
Typically, you get like multiple factions, and we've got gunners, scrappers, Brotherhood, and we've got these raiders that actually are supposed to be here. It's gimmicky robot armor, which I don't mind the look of, but bomber jacket's pretty cool. But you can't wear anything with it. That's somebody's head, not good.
Leave no survivors!
Oh, wow.
Lost him. Accomplished.
Sultron blade. Yeah, not too good for the ammo supply, these, this area, these enemies. Would be nice to get a combat rifle with a fucking 12 missiles. I fucking not no way.
Oh, I know you're here. I'll... find you.
There we go. Just awkwardly make our way out of here. Jamaica Plains. We haven't done Jamaica Plains yet. Oh, no, we haven't. That's why there's ghouls about. But luckily we've got a ghoul slaying hunting rifle. Oh, level 43, nice. That reminds me, I actually have stat plans for this still on my thing. Oh, the problem with Jamaica Plains is there's a lot of enemies out here. A lot of ghouls, I should say. And obviously you probably wouldn't want to fight them. Okay, does that count? No. Still need my enemies to kill. You know what, since we're here, we should capture it just for the hell of it. I don't really have much plans for Jamaica Plains. Did I not hit? Okay, whatever. Oh wow, that's quite a bit of enemies. But luckily they don't know how to climb. So relatively okay from here. Unless they want to shimmy up that little lamppost. Now the irradiated one would actually heal them, so fuck that. Okay, I'm just going to use our senses and third person camera. Oh, day tripper, nice. Don't see many of them. Oh, shit. There we go. Mars level left down. Yeah, no thanks. As much as I like the leather legendaries, I don't appreciate something that will probably result in my death if I try and activate it. Okay, so much of those fucking... using a missile launcher in a close environment. Oh yeah. Save control. Okay, apparently literally clicking on it doesn't count. Disengage lock, there we are. Grenades, can I use it? Oh yes, I can. Nice. Don't need a power armor station. Because I don't use power armor, and I don't have any on me, so... a bit of a waste to bother, right? See, this settlement is a bit naff, to say the least, because it has a very small player space and or build space, I should say. I mean, you got this area up here that could be used for farming, but there's a big fucking building that you can't even use or scrap. A bit annoying if you ask me, but whatever. My question is, can I build a... okay, I can build a generator. Can I build one of them? One of the thing... no, I can't. I'm fucking ceramic, rubber, copper. Oh, damn. You got none of that. Not too fond of the idea of oh, then again, we're going to get quite a bit of crystal from the next area anyway. Okay, we're going to do a safety save. You know, mutton chop. I think we can go downstairs now. Level up as well. We'll go with where is it? Action boy. You gotta love that moving. Oh, then again, moving target seems tempting, but now action pie. Want to get more AP regeneration.
Won't be able to pick this.
Oh no, we have to find the key. Okay, I know where the key is. But there's a ghoul there. Alright. I should have done it. Okay, don't forget to get this shit for ceramic. This is where I said I was going to get all the crystal from. Quite a fair bit. Don't need the fibre optics though, but... Oh yeah, I fucking should have known that merely touching the fucking turrets would have been enough. Yeah. Don't think I even got a hit on him. There we are, sorted. Okay, yeah, I think just the mere act of touching one of these things was enough to set them off. And they're all laser turrets as well, so I couldn't even get the things if I wanted to.
Nice.
Okay, none of them are legendary, so I don't have to worry.
Excellent.
Right, that'll do me. There's not really much to speak about in this area, to be honest. It's just, I mean, you get that baseball bat that I picked up, which is all good. Especially for, because it has a unique effect that you can, like, send people flying with it. But we can also just sell it to the baseball guy in Diamond City, and he'll pay us a good amount for it, maybe. Maybe, we'll see. Okay, looks like we can build this and the power supply. That's good. Build it in a place that makes sense. Because immersion, right? Shit, I need fucking gunslinger just to edit this thing. Oh, we got 2 people join us, it's great. Okay, let's have a look. Power, no. Furniture, beds. Aside from lack of sleep, well, just that's convenient. Get 7 hours kip in, and we'll see if we can organize our troops. All right. First things first. Yeah, what's my supply line hub again? Hangman. Oh, it's got quite a bit in Hangman's Alley. Some strange map in here. I'll just send you to the castle. There you go, you can provision to the castle. There we are. And look at that, instant supplies. And you
Got it.
become an artilleryman. Sounds good to me. I'm probably not going to be here ever again, but I feel as though I should probably set up some water, maybe. Resources. Garden plot. And garden plot. Don't know why we don't have any fucking moot fruit from Grey Garden, but whatever. Makes no sense to me. Whatever. I don't get why I can't just put it 3 in a row like a normal fucking, like I did with the potatoes, but no, we gotta fucking do it awkwardly. Okay, who knows? Maybe I'll be back one day with this shit.
Chained up on the other end.
Look at me trying to kill shit without using stealth. It's a world coming to. Okay, and look, when does the illness set in?
Got it.
Do want to watch our footing because it's a long way down. I think what's the apparent safe way of getting in there? Well, it wasn't that. Fucking hell! I went through 2 holes. Jesus Christ! You know what? Fuck it. It's not even, whatever's in there is not worth the fucking effort. So we shall ignore it.
Yes?
Because fighting ghouls and figuring out how to platform without any checkpoint is not my idea of fun. So I'll gracefully decline that bit of exploration. University Point. Ah, this fucking dump. Let's move on from there. I'm actually low on ammo, so... ability to craft ammo would be nice, but whatever. Pocket coin, yeah, fuck that.
Heard about Walter? Him and his whole crew got expired over at Walden.
No shit.
Uh-huh. Every last one.
Sounds like someone did us a
Huh?
favor.
Hearing shit.
Arg!
Grenade!
Come on out. I'll make it nice and quick. You can trust me.
Fucking hell, why won't you die? That'll do. Unyielding. Yeah, I'm kind of getting sick of these legendary armor pieces that only give you benefits when you're low health. Because Lord knows, being at low health is where you want to be on survival difficulty. Well, at least we got a lunchbox out of it. Oy. keep going.
Howdy, General.
You need something, General?
I just want to trade a few things.
I'll get these kids whipped into shape. Don't worry.
Let's trade.
Okay, looks like
You
we're
do
not
your job.
trading.
I'll do mine.
A good reminder of what we're fighting for. What are you building?
What do we have? Oh yeah, we're making water unlike the other fucking settlement. Oh wait, no, that's my preferred character that wasn't producing water. A little bit of caps.
Growing well. Yeah. Hey,
Running low on supplies, General?
let me see what you've got.
Sure thing, General.
Wow, she's very minimal with that fucking supply.
Looking to resupply?
Let me see what you've got.
Take a look.
Again, that's enhanced left arm or something that protects me from ghouls. Might have to go with the Ghoul Slayer left arm. Action points reduced in VATS. Don't really need that, do I? I'm not really much of a VATS build. Fuck it.
Hey,
You want to do some trading?
let's see what you have.
Here's what I've got.
Wow. It's all crap. Fuck. Did I set up a weapons vendor? I mean, to be fair, if I set up a weapons vendor here, it has the same like inventory as Ronnie, so there's no point actually setting one up.
Not many doctors around these days. Should let me take a look at you.
Okay, cure me
Tell me your symptoms.
of rads.
Think I soaked up some rat.
We'll clean you up, don't... Done. Now, was there anything else bothering?
No other complaints.
Take better care.
Hey there.
I can patch you up if you need it. For
Actually, I need some supply.
All right.
Uh-huh.
She has fuck all. Definitely need to get those level 3 shops done in, don't I? Okay, definitely don't need that many flares.
Hey there.
What do you need, General?
All you need to know is there's a machine that can get me inside the Institute.
The Institute? Why in the world would you want to mess around with them?
They killed my wife.
Oh. I'm sorry. We'll give you whatever help we can. Don't worry about that. Now, assuming you could build this thing, what exactly does it do?
The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out. This machine can hijack their signal and send me instead.
Teleportation? For real? Wow. That would explain a lot about how the Institute manages to operate. If anyone can make heads or tails of those plans, it'd be Sturgis. I haven't found anything yet that he couldn't build or fix. I'll let you know if I hear of any settlements that need our help. In the meantime, make sure to offer help to anyone that needs it. That can only help our cause.
Well, that's a few gunners that won't be attacking our settlements anytime soon.
When we all work together, the bad guys don't stand a chance.
Preston thought you might be able to figure out these plans for me.
Sure thing. Let's see what you've got.
Do you think you can build this?
Wow, what a mess. Looks like, encrypted RF transmissions. Okay, so that gets routed through... What the hell? Teleportation. This is some pretty crazy shit. You sure it's for real?
Either it is, or we end up building one hell of a paperweight.
Well, whoever wrote this does seem to know what they're talking about. Could be a genius or totally insane. Guess we'll find out. Anyway, the eggheads never think about the nuts and bolts of actually making something work. But, looks like it's all here. Yeah, I'm gonna need some time to study this thing. The handwriting's pretty hard to make out. But, you can get started on what he calls a stabilized reflector platform. It'll need some pretty high-grade metals, but it's basically not that different than the lining of a jet engine or something like that.
Good work, Sturgis.
Well, don't thank me yet. I think I got the gist of it, but it's gonna take some time to work out the details of some of the hairier sections. Here's a list of what you'll need for the first piece. I'm pretty sure we've got all that at Sanctuary, if you want to build it there. While you're working on that, I'll get busy figuring out how to actually build the rest of this thing. Keep in mind, I can already see this is gonna take a crazy amount of juice. Like if you had a spare nuclear reactor handy, we could probably use it. And it's going to be big. So find a nice open building site with lots of power available.
Alright, makes sense. Oh look, there's all the moot fruit that we couldn't get. That fucking time. Oh shit, we've got 13 people here. Hey, let's not... Wow, what the fuck? What the hell is this fucking open... Like, why? What's so wrong with putting it in this area here? Whatever. Okay, you need to build another bed, otherwise people are going to get cranky.
Sturgis.
How's it going? Did you find a good spot to build your signal interceptor?
Yeah, ready to build the rest of it.
Good. I think I got a handle on this crazy contraption. At least as much as I can tell. Until we actually try to build it, here's a list of 3 things that may be harder to find. I think I'll be able to pull together everything else we're gonna need. I'll meet you over at the building site and see if we can actually make this thing work.
Seven power, that's what we need. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't have one of them stupidly good generators. Or access to the rank 4 one yet. I don't have science 4. Questionable if I ever will. Let's make this a bit more aesthetically pleasing. Concrete floors. Concrete foundation. Of course, you can't just snap into place like a normal fucking thing, can it? Whatever, fuck it. It goes from not being able to place it anywhere to being able to place it in a stupid spot that shouldn't be placed into, but then it... I don't know, this game's fucking weird. Alright, generators. We need at least 3 of these fuckers, so...
Sturgis.
Everything looks good on my end. You ready to see if this thing actually works?
Shouldn't we test it first?
I wish we could, but we've only got the one frequency code. There's no way to test it without actually jacking into the Institute signal. And as soon as we do that, we've used our one and only chance. As soon as the Institute figures out what we did, and I gotta believe those brainiacs won't be caught napping twice, that code we've got is useless.
Let's do this.
You sure? Okay. Your part is simple. Just step onto the platform. I'll start scanning for an Institute signal to lock onto. Then, I fire her up and we see what happens. Getting cold feet? I don't blame you.
Well, I'd got it because I took more than half a second to
Okay.
get to the fucking
Hold
platform.
real still. I don't want any corruption of the molecular beam. Oh yeah, by the way, I figured this was a golden opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. Yeah, this holotape's all set with a program that will scan their network and download anything it finds. Uh-oh. Yeah, we better hurry. And don't worry about that tubing wiggling around. It's, just there for decoration. Okay. Scanning for the Institute signal. Tracking RF. And... got it. Hold on to your butt.
Well, that was easy.
Hello. I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator. I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean? Oh my god. It's really you.
Who are you?
Sean.
Father, what's going
It's
on?
me.
What's happening?
I'm your dad. Sean, are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
What's going on? Father? Father!
I'll kill them for this. All of them.
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here, help me!
Sean, please, calm down. I'll get you out of there.
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus.
Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
I could kill you. Right here. Right now.
Yes. Yes, you could. And I would be powerless to stop you.
God. All we're missing are the teacups and the white rabbit.
Ah, levity. Excellent. A sure sign that you adapt quickly to stressful environments. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been... It's good to finally meet you, after all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
How is that even possible?
I know this is a lot to take in. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
Hell of a story. But I guess it does make sense.
I'm glad you're willing to accept the truth. It's quite encouraging. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
Human synths? Really?
Human-like synths. A great distinction. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me, after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
60 years. So much time. Wasted.
I know. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done.
what kind of man he was.
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you used him anyway?
Would you have preferred that I turned him loose on the Commonwealth? At least keeping him on a short leash kept the collateral damage to a minimum. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Your mother. She never got to see you grow up?
Yes. What happened to her was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems her death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
Collateral damage? Is that all she was to you?
I forget that it's been such a short time for you. I don't have any direct memories. And I've had my entire life to cope with the loss. Has it always been easy? Of course not. But I've done my best to move on and live my life. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
So you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
They need your help, Sean. It's rough up there, to say the least.
Oh, we've tried that. Surprised? The Institute once tried to help create a stabilized Commonwealth government. It ended in bickering, infighting. It was a disaster. No. We look after our own now. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. I know there's more for us to discuss. But the Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
I won't be a part of this. I can't.
Why? Because of the reputation of the Institute. The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
Your Institute has done some horrible things.
Yes, well, the world is not what it used to be. What about the people you've aided in order to get here? What atrocities have they committed? This railroad. Willing to sacrifice humans for the sake of synths. Think about that for a moment. Would you kill your fellow man to save a Nuka-Cola machine? They have completely disconnected from reality. None have any true claim to nobility in this world. Those days are gone. But we are not the monsters we have been cast at. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
I'm not even, like, side of the railroad. I had to go with the railroad because the game made me.
I'm sorry. I can't do that.
I'm sorry to hear that. I had certainly hoped we could work together. But every man must make his own decisions. If you choose to leave, I cannot force you to stay. Understand, though, that I cannot allow you to remain within the Institute. You may have safe passage back to the relay, where you will be sent back to the surface. But from that point, you must be considered hostile. I am sorry. I must think first of the safety of the Institute. And in the cruel world that has developed, those who are not with us are against. The elevator will return you to the...
Against the elevator? By the way, I'm not pressing anything to skip the dialogue. The game just does that by itself. Now, I could just kill him just for the hell of it, but... I'm just gonna go and grab some of this shit. Supplies, just so we can, before we head off. What's with all the folders? Good lord. Now, if you kill him, or you get some random person talking shit to you. And if you kill like a random other person, then well, you get his father talking shit to you as well. No, they couldn't have teleported us to the castle. Fuck's sake. Okay, Top's pressing about the Institute. We can do that. The main issue now is to just keep alive. Wow. That's funny. Oh shit, we haven't got enough beds. Might as well sell that fucking baseball bat whilst we're nearby. Oh, cool, parasites, because every time we sleep we must get ill. The fuck? You know what, send you to Red Rocket. Oh, I hear gunfire. What random encounter do we have? Always robots. I know what we can do. Just for the shits and gigs.
We see your smoke, General. Preparing to fire for effect. Alright, fuck it. That weren't worth the trouble. Have I done the fens? I can't remember. Ceasing fire. Hope that helped. Anything
It
left is
didn't.
all yours.
This is Radio Freedom. It's 10 a.m. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
Violent automatic 10. Man, why couldn't that be in the form of a rifle? God damn it. What was a violent pistol? I mean, like it does like extra damage and recoil, but has extra recoil. I would have been fine with having that on a rifle.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Oh, legendary glowing one, that's not good. Let's go with Ballcat Mine. And Ghoul Slaying Rifle. Oh wow, I actually got him in one. Nice. Yes! Yes! Oh wait, it's because a combat rifle, not an assault rifle. God damn it. Still crippling, not bad. Shoot people in the legs, I guess. Okay, oh, that's cricket, that's good. Ed. I'll go with Beer, Day Tripper. Oh no, and Great Man's Axe.
Hey, Cricket.
Better buy my big guns now, because you bet your ass your enemies will.
I'll take a look, sure.
Guns, guns, and more guns. Just for you.
Alright, and we'll go for ammo. We'll fuck all that off. Oh, it seems good to me. Might have to customize that. Actually, you know what? I can customize it into a 308 rifle, so we'll buy some 308 rounds.
Guns here.
I'll take a look, sure.
A part of every.
There we are.
Watch your back. Institute could be right behind you.
Any luck getting those relics? You know, the future.
Sing it, brother. Got them all right here.
I like your gumption. Let me take a look. This baseball.
Didn't even realize I had to turn this shit in still.
Check out
Damn.
the leather on that mitt. That's everything on the list.
Hey.
You're the greatest baseball collector I've met in a long time. Hey, thanks again for bringing me those relics. Now, you buy...
Mm-hmm. I have this 2076 World Series baseball bat. Interested?
What? Oh, I'll give you 200.
This is a rare find.
Oh, dang.
You know what? I've grown attached to her.
That's outrageous.
Actually, I'm thinking 400. Yeah, nice round number.
All right. All right.
Concur.
You got a deal.
Here's your caps.
Yep.
That a real vault suit? Damn. Got some great stuff, if you're interested.
Let's see what you have.
Self-defense at...
You again. All right, got plenty of supplies.
Let's see what you have.
Everything you need.
What's with you vault dwellers in those jumpsuits, huh?
Look, just leave me alone.
Hey, scout.
So you get one of those fancy vault suits. Goes one size fit all.
I mean, if I could put a rapid one on and just do a shitload of limb damage to cripple people, but fuck it. Really, I'm nearly out of adhesive. God damn. Go recon scope. Nah. Nah, just go with the medium scope. I'll do it. Now, with that being said, I'm going to actually store the 308 stuff. And put the Ghoul Slayer away. Probably not the best thing. What the hell is my negative effect? Oh, addiction. Huh. Forgot about. There we are.
Huh?
Her? Don't her me. Just passing through. Let's go ahead up, make our way to the castle.
Someone there?
Well, I'm curious to know what this fucking Marlborough house is. Never actually seen it before. Kind of just caught my eye then. Okay, nothing really to say. Comment on it here.
Who's out there? Oh, it's on!
Are you fucking kidding me?
Please lower your weapon.
systems offline.
Fucking chameleon armor. I don't want any more chameleon armor. Now let's block. Let's make it impossible to use a pit buy while crouched. That's fucking smart.
Run away! Playing games with me, huh?
No, you would. It got me mad.
Huh, yeah, of course. There's never any Minutemen able to respond.
Right here.
Sensor anomaly detected. Sensor anomaly detected.
I'm
Contact detected? Possibly.
Leave no survivors. Shoulders hit. For the Brotherhood.
Engaging losses.
Taking fire.
You must die now, human.
This is getting a bit ridiculous. Okay, there we go. Maximum AP regen. Oh, don't crash towards me. Oh my god. That thing's gonna crash on my head, isn't it?
General.
Seems to be growing well.
You in the spotlight, me in the shadows. Look out, world.
Fucking Finch Farm. Are we not done out of the fire yet? God damn. I haven't got my relentless fucking thing yet. My relentless shish kebab that I get every fucking playthrough. Because apparently shish kebab only comes in the relentless thing. Oh, it's no, furious.
Hey.
Here's that holotape you gave me. Full of Institute data. I hope.
Well, all right. I'll start digging into this and see if I can make heads or tails of it.
What do you hope to find?
Whatever the Institute doesn't want anybody to know. All the good stuff on here is going to be encrypted. So the first job is to see if I can crack it. After that, well, I'll have to see what I've got. There's no telling what we might have grabbed off their mainframe.
Defend the castle. Fucking hell, we're already at the castle.
You
That's
made it in
convenient.
time, General. I guess we're about to find out if these new Minutemen really have what it takes. We've seen a lot of those Institute crow things sniffing around. Looks like they're getting ready to try to take us out. We've called in volunteers, so we aren't short of people. We'll see how these greenhorns do in a real battle. But our defenses could use some beefing up before it's too late.
What, 56 defenses? Actually, yeah, our defense is 28. That is kind of lacking. Oh, cool. I've got literally nothing. No aluminium. How do I have no aluminium? Whatever. How do I have no oil? Jesus Christ. How did this happen?
We have a swarm of attackers approaching from South Boston.
How Wild West of you.
All right, here we go.
Assessment. Incoming attackers from the southwest.
It's over. For now. What the?
What just happened?
Oh, another scar to add to my collection.
I gotcha.
Keep them off me!
Sustaining damage terminated.
We've got your smoke. Hold on to your butts.
I am the victim of violence. Be warned. I cannot allow these attacks to continue.
Need help!
Shutting down.
Let's get this over with.
You're damaging valuable Institute property.
They're all over me!
Any suffering you may incur. Critical failure.
Here they... Make every shot count!
Here they come.
Combat subroutine. Eliminating all hostiles.
You win. Take down those synths! Come back here.
System damaged.
Fire mission complete. Signing off.
Don't tell me the settlers are attacking me because the artillery fucking collide.
This is not a...
Caught 'em.
All available Minutemen in the area, please move in to reinforce. Institute forces have just teleported on our location. We have a swarm of attackers approaching from South Boston. Sorry, General, we can't fire again yet. Give us a few minutes to recalibrate the artillery.
Something's out there.
This is Radio Freedom with a breaking report from the castle.
Find them.
Institute synths are moving on our position. This is not a drill.
Damaged.
All available Minutemen in the area, please move in to reinforce.
Engaging.
Institute forces have just teleported on our location.
I'm ready for it.
We've got smoke at a friendly target. Canceling fire mission. This is Radio Freedom with a breaking report from the castle. Institute synths are moving on our position. This is not a drill. All available Minutemen in the area, please move in to reinforce. Institute forces have just teleported on our location.
People just leave us alone.
What? Got him!
What just happened?
Bitch!
I am under attack. You must be terrified.
My arm! Insert something Shakespearean.
Alright,
Involving
Let's get this
death
over
and
with.
your inevitable... Have it your way. I ain't letting you get me. Time to earn our paychecks. I'm getting
Terminate any hostile life form.
bastard got my arm. Hold the line! I'm hit! such a good firefight. Here they come! You know, ammo isn't cheap.
Alright, and look at that. Last rank of rifleman.
Can we just pay you to play dead?
You thought an old broad like me couldn't. We broke 'em!
Keep them off me!
It was a tough fight, but I knew the Minutemen were up to the challenge.
Need help? I had no choice.
You ever just sort of feel sorry for the poor bastards that fight us? They don't stand a chance.
I agree.
It's time for us to strike back against the Institute.
I have some good news for you. Sturgis found a way into the Institute. We can launch an attack whenever you say the word.
Took him long enough.
Yeah? Well, at least he found something. I was afraid it was going to turn out to be a dead end. He's been analyzing that data you brought back. Turns out, it included maps of their whole underground complex.
Listen up,
He
kiddies.
found some old tunnel
The
that's still
Institute
open
thought
to
they
the
could
surface.
push us around and we
Cooling
showed
water
them
for their
different.
reactor, I think.
Next time,
I
we're
figured
gonna be taking
you
the
can get
fight
in
to
that
them,
way
and
and
we'll
secure the
see how
teleporter.
they'll like it.
Then use it to bring
But we
in the
don't
rest
have
of our
time to
troops.
sit around
We fight our way to their
congratulating
reactor,
ourselves.
fix
We're
it to
the
blow,
Minutemen,
and get the
go,
hell out of
darn
there.
it. And that means we've always got to be ready for the
Sounds
next
good.
fight.
I'll get the
Let's
details from
back to it,
Sturgis.
people.
We'll be standing by for you to teleport us into the Institute.
Preston tells me you found a way into the Institute.
That's right. I was hoping
This
I'd
is
find
Radio
something
Freedom
worthwhile
with an
after all the time I
after-battle
spent
report
cracking
for
the
people of
encryption.
the Commonwealth.
And
We've defeated the Institute forces, and they are retreating. You can rest assured that the castle is still Minuteman territory.
That'll show them. They'll
We'll
think
now
twice
return
before
to our
attacking the
normal
Minutemen after
broadcasting.
this.
Keep those dials set to Radio Freedom.
Preston tells me you found a way into the Institute.
that's right. I was hoping I'd find something worthwhile after all the time I spent cracking the encryption. And I did. One of the things in the data you stole was a plan of the whole Institute complex, including the older sections that used to be part of CIT. Turns out they're still using an old water pipe that runs out to the river. Brings in cooling water to their reactor. Its entrance is underwater, and is blocked by a security grate. Also, the whole pipe is labeled high radiation danger, but there isn't any other way in that I can find. So it's this, or nothing.
Breaking through an underwater security grate in high radiation? Sounds like fun. Preston tells me you found a way into
Oh, come on! Are you fucking serious? Because he walks away from the conversation. We have to fucking do...
Good work, Sturgis.
Thanks, boss.
Right.
I did. Now, as soon as you get in...
Okay, gain access to the Institute. Okay, oh my god, we have to fix all that shit up though, don't we? Oh, we lost a couple of people. No legendaries though, that's kind of disappointing. Whatever.
What are you building?
I don't lie, these Institute rifles kind of look awful. That seems good to me. Okay, I guess now all there is to it is to gain access to the Institute. Makes sense to me, right? The fuck, those are some ugly looking birds. Seagulls, all radiated and shit. Gross.
Combat initiated.
Oh shit.
Systems offline.
We see your smoke, General. Preparing to fire for effect.
Of course it's hitting the overpass. Well, at least I killed one fucking idiot with it.
Excellent.
Ceasing fire. Good luck. This is Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen. It's 7 a.m.
It's dead death. Oh shit, that's where it came from. Fuck me. Warren Theatre. Have I already? Have I
This
been?
is Radio Freedom,
I think I have been in here.
all day, all across the Commonwealth. All's
Yeah,
quiet
I
across
have.
the Commonwealth.
Although
Stay safe
yeah,
out
I'm
there.
pretty sure I've been in here. Has a synth in like behind on the stage, standing among the mannequins.
What the? You killed him!
It's a machine. What do you mean him? You join the railroad with that attitude. Shit, was that a missile launcher guy? I came so close to getting fucked.
Drop dead already.
No.
Ah! Find him and kill him. Shit! Lost him.
Fucking hide from me!
Why do they always gotta fight back?
It's 8 a.m. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates. This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
Don't worry. I only test them.
Let's see what you got.
Let's get you.
Hey, Daisy.
Means a lot to me that you made the library.
Sure. Let's take a look.
All the supplies
Sure.
money or violence can buy.
A.m. here at Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone.
Of course I'm ill.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
Now you can actually come into here like any point in the game, but you know, unless you use glitches, you can't actually get into the institute early. Through that you need to go. Because if anyone gets accidentally washed into here, they get gunned down.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. All
Where I come
quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people.
Oh, I've got a red scorpion steak somewhere, I think. No, I don't. God damn it. Whatever, fuck it. Go with Psycho and Berry Mental. That way we can get extra XP, some DR, and some damage output.
This is Radio Freedom. It's 10 a.m. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates. You're tuned to Radio Freedom. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
These enemies are literally spawning on top of us, which isn't good.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
Leaving this area at once is recommended. Finish repairs immediately.
There we go. Now I'm literally done with leveling. I don't know what to do with it, with my skill points now.
This is Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
Cap collector. I don't know. Let's go with toughness. Add a bit of durability to myself. So it's physical, it's not energy. Energy resistance will fuck me up still. Or energy damage will still fuck me up. Gotta do a bit of perception investment for that.
Is someone present? An enemy may be utilizing stealth. How interesting.
So I had a bad feeling there. War off. Berry Mentats. Alright, okay, whatever. Oh no, Berry Mentats still there.
Is this a better time for that talk?
What?
Yeah, I think I understood.
It's just... I knew it was because of you.
Our friendship means...
I do. I guess we should...
Not romancing him.
I guess
Hey there.
Everybody else made it? Good. So this is the Institute. They could have just held out down here forever. Why'd they need to come mess with us?
I don't care why they did it. They're gonna pay.
You're damn right they are. In any case, here we are. No turning back now. You're gonna need this. It's a fusion pulse charge. Once it's attached to the reactor, it can be detonated remotely. You get that on the reactor, and we can trigger an explosion that'll destroy everything the Institute has ever built. Just make sure we give the civilians a chance to escape before we blow the place. We're not here to commit mass murder. We better hurry. They're gonna realize what's going on before too long. Sturgis, you'd better get to work on this teleport of theirs. We need that thing running as soon as possible. You pull us back up as soon as we give the signal. And anyone... I think I got something over here.
Huh? Getting a bad feeling here.
Movement detected. Shutting down.
Thought I saw something.
Okay, here we go.
They're all over me!
Hostile sensor reading detected. Engaging hostile.
And don't approve of the enemies spawning up my ass.
Steady!
Whoever or whatever you are, I know you are out there.
Something's out there. I lost him.
I knew it. I'm done being scared of the Institute.
Hello?
Did you see that?
Is everybody okay?
Are you wearing a fucking miner's helmet? Come on.
No point in leaving that for the scavengers. Oh, so this is what it looks like. Man, no wonder they prefer it down here.
Found you.
Is someone present?
Hit.
Keep them off me! Someone help!
Let's do a Deathclaw Omelette for more healing. And we'll throw in some Quantum.
Statistically speaking, your survival is
Critical failure.
Yeah, I would rather not have him shoot me in the face.
terminating with extreme prejudice.
Short-controlled bursts. Need help here.
Oh, I'm glad I saw something.
All right.
Still in one piece.
Hell yeah. Defiant combat rifle. Yeah. What about a legendary assault rifle? That'd be fucking better.
You win!
Yeah, I guess Virgil's, you know, fuck Virgil.
We've got this, sir.
Something's out there.
Prepare to be terminated.
Oh shit, I got one-shotted? I mean, I was at half health, but goddamn, I didn't expect my fucking health to just be like, nope. God damn it. And we have to start the entire thing again. You know what, I can't be arsed. I'll do it next session. I've been playing long enough. What do you call it? 2.5 hours, yeah. Fuck it, we'll do it next week.